Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dionne from Dionne's Jewelry Avenue. And if you read in the titles, then you will know today we are going to make a scrunchie and a wristlet. Some of the things you're going to need are some E6000, some liquid stitch. You're going to need your elastic, your hardware right here for the wristlet. This right here, the hardware. And this is the tool you need in order to close this. You're gonna need that. You're gonna need scissors. Here's scissors, a ruler, and something to pull your scrunchie tube through. I've got a pen, and I got this cute little tool. I forgot what it's called. I don't know if it's called a Bodkin. I have to look it up, see what it is. But this attaches onto your fabric for your scrunchie. That way you could pull it through. You can use this, or you could use a pen. Either or works. Also, you need a sewing machine. And this is optional. This is interfacing. I use this for my wristlet to make it thicker and stronger. But it's up to you if you want to use that or not. And you're going to need an iron in order to iron this onto your material. And of course, you need your material. So let's get started cutting the material. So I made this little template for my wristlet. So my wristlets are 4 by 12 inches. And my scrunchies are 4 by maybe like 22 inches. So let's get the material. Let's see if I can pull this up a little bit so you can see more better. So let's do the one for the scrunchie first. So I got a pen to mark this. So this one right here will be for the wristlet. That one's for the wristlet. Let's see how much we got here. And 12, so 24 inches. Awesome. So before you even do something, like when I find a new project to make, I always go on YouTube and is this pen not writing anymore? It writes on there. But I do my research first. I normally go look at other videos. There's a lot of videos out there. So do your research on the topic you are looking for. So I make and I sell scrunchies at the farmer's market. Don't know what's wrong with this pen. I make mini scrunchies, small scrunchies. Let's cut this. You can either use scissors or a rotary cutter. I just use scissors. And these scissors are actually from the Dollar Tree in the cooking section. These things cut really good. Really, really good. So let's set that aside. That aside. Oh. Same thing for the interfacing. So on the interfacing, they got two sides. They got the soft side right here. And if you flip it over, this is the rough side. The rough side is what you put down on your material. So let me cut that. Like I said, this is optional. You don't have to use interfacing. It's just, I like for my scrunchies to be nice and thick and sturdy. Move everything out the way. So next, you put your interfacing on top of that piece right there. I've got this mini ironing board that I found at Walmart. So let me get my iron. Turn that up a little bit. So with this, you're gonna fold it in half. I know you can see a little interfacing sticking out, but that's okay. Iron that. And that didn't stick. Anyways, do you see this line in the middle? You're gonna take one side and line it up with that line in the middle. Same thing on the other side. You're gonna line this up with the line in the middle. Then you're going to put it together. Just like that. On the other side. See, I forgot my safety pins. me just clamp these on here real quick. But yeah, you will want a safety pin. All this right here. Mine's in the other room. All right, so I'm gonna put that away. Grab the sewing machine, turn off the iron. So this sewing machine is a Brother. It's called Brother. I got it for Walmart, and it was only like, oops, sorry about that. It was $98. Let's see if I can angle that right there. It might help if I plug it up. Oy, oy, oy. All right, so for the scrunchie, for the wristlet, you're just gonna sew straight down the side right there. That's what we're going to do. I kind of like use this metal piece right here as a guide to sew towards the edge, the closest to the edge as possible. Don't forget the back stitch. Sorry if the camera is shaking, it's just... back stitch. Scissors. And then you're going to do the other side. Same thing. All right, so cut your threads. So here it is. Try to get all these threads off here. All right, move this out of the way. All right, so put these together. get your hardware. You see right here, it has these little teeth like right here. So I'm gonna put some glue like right here and maybe some glue right there. Maybe. You don't have to do this. It's just for peace of mind. I don't want it, you know, because you never know when these little teeth on here might break. So this is just a little added protection on there. So you get your end pieces, line them up, make sure they're lined up. Stick them inside here like this. Hopefully you can see that my hand's not in the way. Put that on there. I like to do one side at a time and just push down. Go to the other side. Push it down. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. And then go right here. Give it a good push. There you go. So here's the wristlet. The wristlet is done. Next, let's do the scrunchie real quick. Put the lid on that. All right. So for the scrunchie, get your two end pieces. Put your two end pieces together. Let's get the back stick. Okay. Now, open it up like this. Put this down. I'm going to use the burrito method. You're going to turn this over. And I haven't made a scrunchie in so long. This centerpiece, put it in the middle like this. You see how I folded that and put in the middle? Then you're gonna grab this piece, put it with the other piece right here. Make sure this and this side are the same. And the centerpiece is what you're going to be pulling down each time you sew. Now you go in and you pull this down a little bit. You sew a little more. go in, pull the middle part down a little bit. Sew some more. Go in, get some more of that centerpiece. But yeah, there's a lot of different ways you could make a scrunchie. Like I said, do your research. See which ones, do them both ways. You know, there's, like I said, there's other ways of doing this. I tried both ways, but I forgot what the other. The camera keeps cutting off. I guess I'm at the maximum minutes allowed. But anyways, just gonna keep doing that. You're gonna keep doing this until you get it all out. Until you come to the part that where you started at. Like mine is right here is where I started at. Don't forget to leave a little opening because you're gonna need a way to flip this inside out. Oh, I am pulling that over. I try to leave at least like an inch, maybe an inch, inch and a half space. That way I don't have too much to sew. Let's get back stitch. Cut your strings. Okay, so this is when that little tool, let's see, where did I put it? Because you need something to grab the stuff on the inside. Let me see if I can use my fingers. So don't make your hole too small. Oh, here it comes. You're gonna pull this out. All right. Try to flatten this a little bit. Okay. So here's this, your tubes, scrunchie tube. Now you need 7 inches of elastic. I just say 7.5. Because either, if you're gonna tie it, I would say make it longer. Because it won't be 7.5 once you tie it. So I'm putting this on this little tool I have. Okay, so here's the opening. I'm gonna run it in there. And for this end piece, that just went in there. I like to tie that or pin it with a safety pin. All right, so let's keep going. All right. There it is right there. And this is where I put the liquid stitch. You don't have to do this. You could, like I said, you could tie this elastic. What I normally do is I add a little bit of this liquid stitch. And I normally pin it and let it dry. But for the sake of this video, I'm not. I'm just going to sew it. All right, so let me move all this stuff. Yeah, I normally let this dry for like 20 minutes and I come back and I normally sew it. This probably won't even stay closed because like I said, I normally wait. Let me see if I could turn the needle. Oop, my thread's about to come out. Ooh, nothing ever goes right when you're filming. Never. All right, let me see if I could just put my needle. All right. Okay. Back stitch, forward stitch, back stitch. Oh my gosh, I did all that and it wasn't even on there. Epic fail. But anyways, let me go get a actual needle to hold that in place. Be back. Sorry about that. All right. So if any of you guys out there that likes to sew, leave me a comment down below. What do you like to sew, or what do you like to make? I just started learning how to make scrunchies and it's pretty fun. When you do it right, it's fun. All right. Let's try this again. Forward. That should be enough. Okay, cut your threads off. Now, you go back and you close that little opening that you left open. Cut these strings. Remember the little opening right here? That is what we're gonna sew. So it's right there. Oh my gosh, where's the thread? All right, let's get this in this hole. All right. Normally it doesn't take this long to make a scrunchie. It's just trying to film and woo, things don't go right. And, all right, because it's having a hard time going across this piece right here. So I'll just go from the other way where that piece is not there. Yeah, like I said, it normally doesn't take this long to make a scrunchie. It's normally really quick. All right, so cut all your threads. But here you go. So there's your scrunchie. Here's your wristlet. And I think these both turned out pretty good, as you can see. Here is the scrunchie. Pretty nice. Stretchy. Well, if you stuck around to the end, thank you so much, and thank you for your patience. And if you haven't subscribed, please think about doing that, because that truly helps my channel out. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Oh, also have a great day. Bye-bye.